Remember when a theme song hit and the crowd erupted before the wrestler even appeared? Think about the glass shattering for Stone Cold Steve Austin, the gong for The Undertaker, or the "if you smell" for The Rock. Now, half the songs sound like generic video game tracks. Somewhere along the way, it feels like we lost that magic. Is anyone else feeling that? So what happened? And how do we fix it? This is a part of my new YouTube series where I discuss all things pro wrestling. So do me a favor, please, like and subscribe. So why does entrance music even matter? I like to look at entrance music as the first impression. It sets the tone and the identity before the fans even see the wrestler. It builds that anticipation and that emotion. The entrance theme is a part of a wrestler's identity. And a great theme song can make even a mid-card talent seem like a superstar. When a great theme song hits, there's an emotion that it primes from the crowd. Think about Jey Uso with the yeet. Think about Chris Jericho's Judas and how the whole show turns into like a live concert. These great entrance themes are part of the wrestler's identity and just a bigger part of a wrestler's act, along with their gimmick, their finishing moves, their catchphrases, and their personas. A golden age for wrestling themes. You got to look at the Attitude Era, right? I mean, not just the top guys that I've mentioned, the Stone Cold Steve Austins, the D-Generation X, all the top guys, but even the mid-card guys had amazing entrance themes. Think about D'Lo Brown's "You're Looking at the Real Deal Now." Think about Test. Go back and listen to Test's entrance music. I promise you, it's an absolute banger. But up and down the card, everyone had great entrance music that was instantly recognizable. Even the low card guys, right? Think about Kai and Tai. I love Kai and Tai, by the way, but they had a clear, identifiable entrance song that everyone knew, and is actually a pretty good song as well. Even the Mean Street Posse had fitting entrance music, and also, I think, an underrated banger as well. And there's so many others to mention. What about Goldust? How well that fit that character. What about the New Age Outlaws and how it just got the whole audience involved and engaged? They sparked a reaction out of the audience and something that still sits with many fans to this day. Wrestling fans love great entrance music. Still to this day, my entrance song, "The One True Villain," is the #1 viewed video on my YouTube channel. Wrestling fans love great entrance music. Fast forward to 2025, and does it seem like too many of the entrance songs are overproduced and seem kind of generic, dare I say? Many times you'll watch wrestling now and an entrance theme will hit and you'll ask yourself, whose music is that? Who is this? That really shouldn't be an issue. That really shouldn't be a thing, especially now where we're in a place where the business is on the up and business is at an all-time high. Surely, if anything, the entrance music, the entrance themes, they should have got better, if anything. And I really don't know why this is happening. I don't know if it's because that there's just one group making all the entrance music, so there's just less individuality, or maybe there's too much focus on trying to make the entrance songs cool and hip and more modern, which I do understand, but I believe the focus should be more on making the entrance music iconic and fitting with the wrestler's gimmick. That's the key with writing these entrance themes. They've got to fit with the wrestler's gimmick. We've got to be able to identify the wrestler as soon as the entrance music hits. One of my favorite scenes from the wrestling documentary Beyond the Mat was with Jim Johnston. Is it Jim Johnston? I think it is. But he's writing the music for Vader. Vader is about to debut in the WWF, and Jim Johnston is sitting there and he's going, okay, so Vader, he walks like this, ding, 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 and he's coming up with how the entrance music should sound based on Vader's gimmick and persona. Instantly recognizable sounds. The themes, they reflected the character, not just style. You could hear the personality before seeing the person. I have a friend that told me when he used to watch wrestling as a kid, he would just watch the entrances and then fast forward the match to the finish to see who won, and then fast forward again until the next entrance. He just watched the wrestling because he enjoyed the entrances so much. That's how big a part a wrestling entrance is a part of wrestling. And that's not to say there isn't good entrance music now. There absolutely is. I mentioned already Jey Uso. Great entrance theme. The crowd goes wild. Everyone's yeeting. It's a real joy to watch. Cody Rhodes. People really enjoy Cody's entrance music. Rhea Ripley with This Is My Brutality. I think it's a great fitting entrance song. And honestly, I truly believe that those entrance musics that I've mentioned, they help contribute to those wrestlers being presented as superstars. And one thing that AEW has done, which I really enjoy and really think is good, is they've used licensed music throughout the years, instantly recognizable music, such as Jungle Boy's entrance theme, like I mentioned before, Judas for Chris Jericho, or Wild Thing for Jon Moxley. These are songs that, again, the crowd instantly reacts to, they instantly recognize. It creates a feeling amongst the fans. This is why recognizable motifs matter. It's like a wrestler's logo in sound form. The music anchors fans emotionally. Think about the nostalgia, the excitement, the tribalism. Even to this day, when Shawn Michaels' entrance music hits, I'm just a sexy boy, the crowd erupts. It brings people back to their childhood. Entrance songs act like a Pavlov's bell. They cue reactions. So how can it be fixed? I think we need to bring back distinct musical identities per performer. Let's focus on the gimmick. Let's focus on the character. What does this song say about the wrestler? How does this song tell the wrestler's story, the wrestler's motive, rather than a song that just sounds like background music or like you're on hold somewhere? One idea might be collaborating with more bands and musicians, people that understand branding. Maybe we could test the themes with the live crowds, get people's reactions, see what the fans react to and what they don't react to. And the stuff they do react to, okay, let's keep that. And if the crowd doesn't react to it, let's get rid of it. Another idea would be to let the wrestlers themselves have input on their entrance music. You've got to believe that the wrestler himself is going to know their gimmick more than anyone else. But for the entrance song to be great, the wrestler has to believe in it as well. The wrestler has to like it. If they don't believe in it, the crowd's not going to believe in it. And I really do believe that this is just such an important part of a wrestler's act that it's a real shame that these days it's just not been given the time or dedication that it deserves. We all have our favorite entrance songs and entrance themes that will sit with us for a lifetime. I want to ask you guys a question. What are some of your favorite entrance themes? And not only that, but what was the first entrance song that gave you chills? Is all hope lost for today's entrance music? Well, no, I don't think so. Like I said, there's still plenty of great entrance themes these days. It just needs to be all across the board, from top to bottom. Everyone needs a banger of an entrance theme. Is that possible? Well, they did it in the Attitude Era. They did it in the Golden Age. Honestly, a simple fix to make entrance themes great again would be to hire Jim Johnston. I mean, if I was a big wrestling company, I would be hiring Jim Johnston right now. But this is just what I think. What do you guys think? Do you think entrance themes suck now? Or do you just think that I'm past it and these entrance themes aren't made for people like me? What do you guys think? I want to know. Let me know in the comments. And until next time, whoop whoop!